Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at how to find the surface area of a cylinder. So we have a formula for that. The formula that we're going to be using is going to be, we have two formulas. We have the lateral surface area, which is basically, if I was to shade in this cylinder here, it'd be everything that's on the sides. This is called the lateral area. So that rectangle that goes around it, that's how we find the area of that. And then there's the total surface area where you also, so the total surface area would be including the bases, which in this case is the top and the bottom, the two circles. So there's two different formulas. Let's go ahead and write it down. We need to know the first formula, which is the lateral area formula. This will be provided for you on the formula chart when you take the STAR test. So the formula that we use is 2 pi RH. So first we need to identify, well, what's R and what's H? Well, R is going to be referring to the radius of our circle, so of a base. Since it's a circle, we're going to be looking at the radius of that. And the H is going to be the height of this whole thing. So let's go ahead and see what information was given to us. The circle is our base and our radius is 2. So if I was to plug this in right now, it would be 2 pi times my radius, which is 2, times my height, which is 7. Now I'm going to save pi for dessert, and all that means is I'm going to wait until the very end to multiply by pi. So I'm going to save pi to the end, or for dessert, however you want to see that. Okay, and then from there I need to do my numbers first. So I can do 2 times 7, I know that's 14, and 14 times 2, and that gives me 28. So I have 28 pi. Okay, sometimes they'll leave it like this, but more than likely they'll actually continue to solve this. So now I can get my calculator and do 28 times, and we won't be using the actual pi button here. We're going to use 3.14 because that's how the answer choice is normally calculated. So don't put the pi button in your calculator, okay? So we're just going to enter 28 times 3.14, and so we get 87.92. So remember, what we just found is the lateral area, which is this, everything right here. That pink rectangle part, that's all we found. We haven't done the bases yet, okay? Our next step is to find the total surface area. So let me tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and write what I got for lateral surface area was 87.92. And from there, I'm just going to erase all this. Let's go ahead and see what the formula is for total surface area. And I want you guys to see if you notice something here. So total surface area is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R squared. So I want you to look at those two formulas and see if you see anything similar. Do you guys see anything similar? Okay, I hope you did. The one thing that's similar between these is that this first part. So really how they came up with this formula is they said, okay, well, we already found this rectangle part. Now let's just add the two bases, which is the two circles. So we should know how to find the area of a circle, right? It's pi r squared. That's where this formula comes in. They're saying two circles, which is 2 pi r squared. So let's plug it in. We already found this part. It's my lateral area. My lateral area is 87.92. And what am I going to do? I'm going to add the area of the circle. So let's go ahead and find this part. This is going to be 2 pi. My radius is still 2, so it's going to be times 2 squared. Okay, again, save pi for dessert. Let's do 2 squared. 2 times 2, that is 4. And 4 times 2, that's 8. So I have 8 pi plus 87.92. I'm going to go ahead and actually solve that. Remember, we're going to use 3.14 for pi, so that's 8 times 3.14. And I get 25.12. And I'm going to add that to 87.92, which was my lateral area. So I get my calculator, I go ahead and add 87.92, and my final answer for the total surface area is 113.04. Now we're dealing with area, surface area. So instead of meters, we're going to do meters squared. When we deal with area, our units are always squared. And that is it for cylinder.